everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of K
And K.
Create. I'm Kristen.
I'm Kayla.
And we are going to do another pour today. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we just wanted to show you the results from our last video.
Yeah.
So I'll show mine first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did the marble technique. And this is how it came out.
Looks very good.
Not too bad. The colors are great and the gold is sparkly. I didn't treat this or anything yet, but that's mine. And Kayla did such an awesome colander pour, strainer pour, whatever.
Yeah.
And then as mommy was resining the letters, the wooden letters that we made a couple videos back, I accidentally put my finger in her painting and tried to fix it. So as you can see,
and then she made it worse.
Right here is where I stuck my finger in, and I tried to fix it by getting more paint out of the cup and putting it on there, but it was terrible.
Yeah.
And then I just made it worse. When I was trying to fix it, I got my belly on the bottom of the picture right there. Yeah. So I pretty much ruined her beautiful colander pour. We'll do it again at some point. But if you can imagine it without the mommy mess ups, it looks gorgeous with the prism pour and the gold, and it's so sparkly and shiny.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it again in another video.
Yeah, we'll try again in another video.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do tonight is when we went to Michael's to get some more letters, we found some other wooden shapes.
Like hearts.
And we got a couple of hearts, and we're going to do one for you today, a heart. And then with whatever paint we have left over, we'll pour on a small canvas just to use up the paint. Yeah. So we don't waste it.
Yeah, we have little tiny canvases with big edges.
Yeah.
And sides.
Gallery wrapped canvases.
Yeah, gallery wrapped. And that's what we're going to be doing if we have any other paint left
over, which we probably will. The heart is not very big, so we'll have paint left over, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we'll pour on a small canvas. They're really tiny.
They're tiny.
All right, so we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back.
Yeah.
So here's our heart.
Yep.
Show me the back.
There. The back is just fully taped.
Fully taped.
And I just sewed it, by the way.
Kayla just sewed it. Yep, the sides and the top.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to pour on this. Kayla chose the colors as usual. Okay, so let's review.
So the first one is Arteza Crimson Red.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's a very good red.
Yeah. And all of our paints today are mixed with Floetrol and Liquitex pouring medium. We do 50% Floetrol, 25% pouring medium, and 25% paint.
No silicone.
And water, just water is needed. I made them a little bit thinner than the last time when we did the letters because the paint cracked on the letters. So I'm thinking it was a little bit thick. So I thinned it down a little bit. Okay, and then our next color is...
next color is Folk Art. We never used Folk Art before. So it's Folk Art Pink Rose.
Pink Rose. And it's a very... neon pink. It's very neon.
We never used Folk Art before, so I'm excited.
Yeah, first time. And then our next color.
Liquitex Basics. Quinacridone Magenta. A very good color.
Yes, and a little bit thick, so I have to add some water to that one too. I'll mix that up in a minute.
Okay.
All right, and our next color?
Our next is Pepio Studio Acrylics Iridescent Violet Blue.
Iridescent Violet Blue, which is very much...
And the name actually
pink.
says Violet Blue Iridescent.
It does say Violet Blue Iridescent.
Okay. Next we have Deco Art Americana Decor Metallics. Sterling Silver.
Sterling silver, yes, beautiful. Nice light silver color. Okay, and then finally,
Last of all, we have Deco Art Americana Decor Metallics again, with a different color. Garnet.
garnet.
Wrong face.
Garnet, yep, a very deep, dark red color.
I put it the wrong way.
So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in that one too. Okay. See, now we've learned Kayla puts her gloves on before we start now.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to take time in the middle of the video to put gloves on. Okay, so how do you want your cup layered?
Can I do another dirty cup straight pour?
You want to do a dirty cup straight pour? Yeah? Okay. So I'm just going to use a small cup. This is not a very big heart. It's maybe 10 inches by 6 inches. So I think just 3 ounces of paint or so should do. The pink, the neon pink?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to put too much.
Yeah,
just enough to layer the bottom of the cup.
And next, let's do some silver.
Next, some silver. Okay, I'm not going to use too much of this because it tends to take over. So I'm just going to put a little...
You say that every time you use metallic.
I know, because it's true.
Yeah, it's very true.
Okay, next.
Okay. Quinacridone Magenta.
Quinacridone Magenta. Yes,
And as you heard, as we were going over the colors, we're using pinks and reds today.
Pinks and reds.
Except for the silver. Silver is just an added color.
Right.
And so next, let's use garnet.
Garnet.
A little bit again.
Okay, not too much.
And as you see, I'm just going through reds and pinks. So I'm doing like a pattern.
Whatever you want.
So let's do some iridescent violet blue.
Okay. Iridescent violet blue. And I'm dropping it from high so that it sinks.
Yeah, sort of like an open cup that I did before.
Yes, it's kind of similar to an open cup.
Which I did yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, next, of course, we're going to use Kristen red.
Red? Okay.
Yeah. Then silver.
Then more silver. And I'm just going to do a little blob of this from up high right in the middle. You're funny. Okay. Next.
Now let's use Quinacridone Magenta.
Magenta, okay. Okay, was adding sound effects. Alrighty. Next. Red.
Yeah. Crimson red.
Crimson red, yeah. Nice.
And then next, neon.
Neon. Pretty. Okay.
Next is using a little bit of garnet.
A little bit of garnet. Okay.
Since we don't use too much.
Right.
Also, it'll take over.
Right.
Like you say in every video.
Okay.
Yep. Next, violet blue iridescent.
Okay. We might not have enough paint left over to do another pour. It might just be the heart. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's use crimson.
Red, okay. You know what, you might have to do a wandering straight pour.
I don't know what that is.
Start here and then
go around?
Wander, yeah.
Ooh, I never done that before.
Not directly in the middle. Kind of start here and go. Well, we'll see. All right.
Let's do some... I'm just pointing to colors.
Some Pebeo.
Pebeo acrylic. Okay.
Magenta.
Since the Quinacridone Magenta is sort of like a mix of red and pink.
Yeah.
And then...
maybe we should stop there because our cup is almost full.
Yeah.
And you have to pinch it a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's just stop. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's show them how the cup looks.
The cup looks good. You can kind of
see all the colors are mixed, blending, and there's a couple of little silver cells in there already. All right. So you can do a wandering straight pour. Start here and go this way, or vice versa.
This.
Okay, go for it. All right, go ahead. Go faster, it's gonna fall off. Okay.
I didn't finish the whole cup yet.
That's all right.
I tried to do a rounding shaper all the way around.
No, you did good. You did good. So we have plenty of paint here. So Mommy's just gonna fill in the little areas.
Mm-hmm. Do we have enough paint for a little canvas?
Maybe not. Okay.
I mean, it's tiny, tiny little canvas.
Well, it's bigger than you think because it's got wide edges. All right, so let's torch this just to get the bubbles out.
And the cells out. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm sort of nervous.
You're sort of nervous? So now, how are we feeling about this pink part in the middle?
Oh, not so good.
We're not loving it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get another cup and not use any pink. Or just use a little pink, but not pink as a base.
Yeah.
So let's put some red in.
Yeah, red.
We really don't have that much paint left over.
Yeah, we don't.
But we'll use what we have left
Yeah.
and try to fix that middle part because it's not pretty. So, you want me to just pour this in the middle or you want to do it? Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Oh, nice.
See, when you don't like something, fix it. You should have poured from up high probably. Okay. All right, get back to tilting.
Okay, nice.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off the edge. Okay. Finally, it's off the edge.
Okay, careful. All right, you're not in the cat. Yeah. Don't try not to get too close to the edge of the table. Hold it.
I'm trying.
Okay. You got to get more paint off. I think it's too much.
That's better.
That's better? Yeah, that's good.
But I have to go off.
Yep. Take some more off of this side too. Okay, easy, easy. You got it. It's okay.
It was about to fall. I had to save
Watch
it.
your hair. Watch your shirt. Okay.
It looks good.
Looks good?
Let me just tilt it a little bit more to get some paint off. I don't think we need to get any more paint off. I think this looks good.
You think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks good to me.
Even though we
Beautiful.
poured off all the other things that we did.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I mean,
New stuff. And I look like I have...
so that looks really nice.
Looks like I have bloody hands.
Yep, I'm just gonna
Oh my gosh.
touch it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna touch it up a little bit and we'll bring you in for a close-up. Okay, so here is our finished heart. I had to do this video over again because I filmed it in portrait instead of landscape. I have to get used to this landscape filming. But this is it with the studio lights on. You can kind of see that the silver is very shiny.
Yep.
And this Pebeo iridescent violet, blue, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Violet blue iridescent.
Yeah, it's very cool. Right there, you can see it. All right. We'll turn the studio and the other lights off and show you the shimmer. Okay, so we have all the lights off.
Every single one.
It's very dark, I know. But this is how you get to see the sparkle. You have to have all the lights off and just use the camera's light. This is so pretty, Kayla. I love that we re-poured the middle.
Yeah.
It brought out these nice lines.
And there's a bunch of shadows on the wall.
And it's just really, really pretty. The silver and that iridescent blue violet or violet blue, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Some little cells. So overall, it came out gorgeous. And this is definitely going to get resined when it's dry. Okay, we're back. We decided to pour on this little tiny canvas.
5 by 5 inches.
It's 5 by 5. And it's
So
gallery
tiny.
wrapped. It's almost as thick as it is wide. It's tiny. So I didn't even put push pins in the back because it can just sit right on these cups. And we scraped our drips.
Yeah.
And it's actually a pretty cool color. So we're going to use that as a base. And then we still have some silver and some garnet and some of the neon pink left.
And we also added some prism pour.
We added some
Hot
prism
orchid.
pour and hot orchid because you don't have to mix it with anything.
Yeah.
Only water if you feel like you need to, but it's at the right consistency right out of the jar. So I just put some of it in a cup and it's perfectly the right consistency. So we're going to use that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not even going to put a base or a flow extender down or anything. I'm just going to dirty pour into this little cup and pour it on and tilt it off and we'll see what happens. So we'll use our drips as the base. That's going to be the most dominant color. Hi, Kayla. She has to be near the camera at all times. She can't not be around the camera.
I just wanted to say hi.
Yes,
so
I know. They know it's you.
Oh.
They just watched you do a pour. To them, it was only a second. For us, it's been several minutes. All right, so I'm gonna just drop some silver in there. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bubble in there.
There is.
Yeah, pop that bubble. All right, so that's what our cup looks like. Pretty cool. All right, and I'm just gonna dirty pour it right in the middle.
Again, it still looks like a ring pour. Every straight pour looks like a ring pour when we do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I remember.
I'm gonna stop there because the rest of the cup is that solid color. I don't want to lose all of the pretty colors on the outside.
Yeah.
All right,
True.
let's torch it. So what I think I'm gonna do is a lot of the hot orchid is around here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to anchor this corner first.
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost most of it. I lost most of it. There's too much paint.
Too much point? Oh no. Too much paint.
Yeah, it's gonna be mostly that drip color, unfortunately, because
It still looks nice though.
That's what was in the bottom of the cup. I wish I didn't have to lose all this.
Apple.
But it is what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna get rid of this flat red color on that edge there.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, it's pretty, but I lost a lot of the silver. There is still some of the orchid in there, you can see.
Yeah, that's some of it.
Yeah, but it's very dark.
Very dark.
Womp womp.
But it still looks nice.
It's still okay. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can still see the white orchid in there. All right, well, that's that. We tried. It's very dark.
Yes.
Very, very dark.
The hot,
Can't really see any.
the hot orchid saved us.
Well, yeah, but I should have stopped pouring sooner than I did. Oh well, lesson learned.
Lesson learned.
Okay, well, thanks guys for joining us. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Like this video, leave us a comment, all of the above. And we will see you next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so here's our little mini with the studio lights on and the other overhead light, which is very annoying. Sorry about that. But you can kind of see the shimmer of the prism pour, and there are some little lines, so it's not all muddied, but it's just very dark. But it's cute and we like it. I'll probably resin this little guy. Might as well. Okay, I'll show you with the lights off. Okay, and here we have our little mini. It's really so tiny.
It is very, very tiny.
All right, but let's see if we can get some of the shimmer, or we could see the sparkle. You can see the sparkle.
I could see shimmer.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. See?
I can see the shimmer.
Subtle color differences, but
yeah,
it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Very pretty.
And look at how tiny it is compared to my hand. So tiny. We love it though. It's super cute.
It's about the size of my hand.
It's about the size of your hand. And we'll resin this too when it's dry because it's small enough. All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.